the reason that first off, and my first reason, Rob and I both want to thank, again, the State House News Corp here in Columbus, because once again, you all have done a terrific service to the people of Ohio. You have covered this issue from the beginning. The people of this state are well informed on what the issues are. Internal polling numbers show that people get this issue, they understand the intricacies of it, the challenges of it. And that's really happening because of the News Corp here. And we appreciate that. We appreciate the coverage. We've had some interesting times in this project. About half the story on casino gambling got told this time. We started off with the legal research and the constitutional language and the arguments. Penn National swept in, basically captured our website and took it to the air. But they pulled up short, of course. There's two items that didn't get covered. The first, of course, is the failure of casino gambling as an economic tool to redevelop any area. Of course, you could expect that Penn National wouldn't want that story out. The second being then, of course, the whole story of ruined lives, the downside, exposure. Now, the economic model, of course, comes simply from the fact that the displacement of the economics, when you take money from one place and put it in another, the place that lost the money loses jobs. We all know that. The ruined lives story we did get out on cable. The last count I had, we were in excess of 300, 400 spots that we were able to get out in the target audiences that we wanted across the Ohio Valley and into Medina County. In fact, if you took a helicopter from Medina County right now, you would find on the borders of the county, you enter into the vote no on 6 casino sign land, because that's a county that we focused on really, really heavy because we didn't like the results last time with Lemon and Earn. That brings me to the next point, which is the fact that we have a serious ground game going on. Penn National, yes, was doing the air war, but the ground game was done through Vote No Casinos. Everywhere, I don't know how many counties, but I can tell you, corner to corner to this state and everywhere in between, Rob, Melanie, other people confronted My Ohio Now in debates, town hall meetings, radio interviews, television debates, etc. It was ferocious. Some of you that work at the Metropolitan Club just got a feeling for some of that, and that happened over and over and over again. So there was a serious ground game. And the point I'd like to make about this particular issue is, obviously we're here today at this time because our internal polling numbers show quite clearly that this measure is going down in flames. Anywhere from 57 to 64% will be vote no on the measure. Ballot issues are different. We've had the privilege, if you could call it that, to be through this 4 times together. Ballot issues are different than candidate campaigns. People make their evaluation on ballot issues differently. It's not just about the media. That's part of it. But you know, you don't start with a name recognition problem on a ballot issue, particularly not casino gambling. In Ohio, everybody knows about that issue. So it's not so much what happens on the air, it's what happens on the ground. It's what happens in those debates, in those community meetings, it's what happens in earned media. And every place along the line, we feel very comfortable that the message did get out. So the issue is one, we're here to say that, to acknowledge that. And one other point, and we'll just answer questions. We have created an inventory of everything that Penn National has published, all of their radio ads and all of their TV ads. We think they'll top 40 million, which is the most money anybody's ever spent when this is all said and done. We put it all away, we've saved all their words, all the negative words about casino gambling, because when they come back, we'll have a $20 million head start on them. And we're very grateful for that. One other point I think that's significant is, while casino gambling is not an economic tool for redevelopment, in the last 24 months, it's been a great tool for the Ohio media to make a lot of money, because I think when this is done, there'll be $100 million would have been spent in the last 24 months in Ohio media outlets by the casino gambling industry. And on behalf of Ohioans who work with and around media, we want to thank all of those folks in the casino industry for helping Ohioans keep jobs in this state.